welcome on CBS News. Tonight, I have the pleasure to welcome on our TV set Séverine. She's the owner and manager of the new hotel Five Senses, recently opened in Zermatt. So, good evening Séverine, and thank you for being here with us. To start with, can you explain us a little bit your background and how everything started with?
Yeah, sure. Good evening everybody, and thank you for having me here tonight. So it actually started in a really simple way. I always had the chance to travel a lot with my family and to lodge in some of the best hotels through the world. I've always been very impressed about this big establishment and wondered very young how the background organization was possible. I used to ask the employee a lot of questions about how everything was working, putting sometimes my family uncomfortable with all this curiosity, but I wanted to know more. Then, from the age of 16, I started working in a restaurant as a waitress. Even though I didn't receive any training before, I learned very quickly all the operation in the restaurant and was quickly trusted by my bosses. For this reason, they gave me a lot of responsibilities in the restaurant and taught me how to manage an establishment such as this. It is actually at this time that I realized I found my way and that I would follow in this direction because I love serving guests and helping them to have a great experience.
So that's why you entered the AHL in 2008 and followed during 4 years the Bachelor of Science program?
Exactly. I entered the school in 2008, completing my first internship in a hotel in Zermatt in the F&B and housekeeping department. It was a very interesting experience, even though I prefer the F&B division because I was dealing with the guests. After that, I went to Greece for my second internship, again in the F&B and guest relationship department, which was a different but also very rich experience. I was the first person of contact of the French and German guests, and so I had to deal with all their requests, which has allowed me to get more confident when dealing with the satisfaction of the guest.
Interesting. And then you finished school in June 2012 and decided to follow a management training in F&B department in the US. Why this choice?
So at this time I already knew that my dream was to have my own hotel one day, and the best thing for me was to get some deeper experience. I still needed some learning experience in the industry and wanted to have a look at the US in order to complete with the experience I already had. I heard about an international placement that was helping students to get training in the US and found one in Miami in the St. Regis Hotel. I was very interested to be able to find a place in a luxury brand hotel, so getting the opportunity to work for Starwood was perfect for me.
So how long did you stay over there and what did you actually learn?
So I stayed firstly 18 months for my management training, and then they offered me a position in the F&B department, which I accepted, and then stayed there until I returned to Switzerland, where I started building the Five Senses hotel in Zermatt. This experience in the US allowed me to get a full insight in the F&B department, and this in a big luxury hotel. I have been able to understand the different tasks required to be able to manage this position in the best way.
According to you, what personal qualities have allowed you to get where you are today?
I think first of all it was a desire to accomplish all this. From the time I discovered this passion for the hospitality industry, I put all the changes on my side. I think I'm very good with people, be the customer people on my team, and I'm a very curious person, so I love discovering new people and culture. Then I think my energy and desire to accomplish something make me ready to take all the challenges in front of me. I really think that my power is that I always knew what I wanted to achieve in my life, and that I've always done what was needed to reach my goals.
Great! One last thing you want to tell us today?
Yeah, actually I have a sentence that always guided my life, is don't dream your life but live your dreams. And I think the Five Senses Hotel is a result of that actually.
Oh, great. Then thank you very much for being here tonight, Séverine, and good luck for your future.
Thank you very much.